Hi there, Tony here from Local Internet Marketing. Today we're doing another small business marketing, local SEO, Google My Business audit for a sports brand or sports school. And I'll be sharing the results of their Google My Business and the results of their local SEO analysis of their website. So we're doing an audit for small business marketing, local SEO, Google My Business SEO for a sports school out in Largo, Maryland. Let me share my screen and I'll show you what we have found. Okay, so it's Coach L Youth Sports and Fitness. So Coach L's Youth Sport and Fitness. The first search I did was for sports school analysis I did because that is their main directory listing in Google My Business. And then when I look at the analysis for that, we'll see with the heat map, it's going to show us how or where you show up in your area. Let's see, okay. So as you can see, there are a couple of places where are number 1 and number 2 and number 3. But for the bulk of the map, you probably get about 10% of the time you're in the 3-pack. And the majority of the time you are not where you should be. And when we go back to your report, so that's just showing us how you show up in your immediate catchment area for business, for prospects. Then let's have a look at your competition. Okay, so here we have Bootcamp Sports Academy. As you can see, they are showing up pretty much 1, 2, and 3 all over the place. Sports Medicine Academy. And here at number 3, we have Coach L's Youth Sports and Fitness Center. So you've got a bit of work here to do to actually take over from these guys. Because when we look at the GMB, your GMB listing, you don't have any reviews, you don't have any posts or anything like that. Your products or your services are not put out in your actual Google My Business review. And then you've got a description, which is nice. So that's your saving grace in a way. Because when we go down and we look at the heat map for your area, we'll see that First Class Sports Academy is number 1. And they're getting 45.73% of the links or the search results or the clicks on this here. Then we have DMV Dynasty Baseball. First one is got as a training center, then the sports school, then it's Bootcamp Sports Academy. And over here you are in position number 8. So what you need to look at by increasing your amount of posts that you put in your Google My Business, by adding the products there, by completing that profile 100%, by building citations, which is your name, address, and phone number to your Google My Business, we need to get you in that top 3, which will get you the bulk of searches then in your area. Because if we go to another report, I just want to show you how it differs. I see that you do baseball and football coaching and so forth. So, when we go and we look for baseball coach and we click on that, you will notice that you don't come up at all. So there needs to be a variation. You need to be sports school and coaching center and so forth. You need to add to your categories there and then add to the content with specific keywords on baseball coaching, on football coaching, on the summer camps, and all those things that you do. Just on looking at your competition for baseball coach in your area, let's see who's showing up where. You've got the Tacoma Baseball Academy. And yes, as you can see there, they are dominating the area. So anybody searching for a baseball coach will probably have got a 50% chance of going to them. Then there's Coach COA and DC Dynasty Baseball. So between the three of them, they are ruling baseball. Now let's go down here. And you do not feature. I'm going all the way down. So for baseball coaching, you do not feature. So that is just part of the issue here. And that needs to be corrected with proper keyword, proper keywords in your Google My Business listings, in your post, regular posting, building citations, the name, address, and phone number to that. And then we also looked at your website. So it's full, it's got a lot of information on, which is great. But we're not doing SEO analysis on it. There's a lot of things missing that you see your meta description. There's not enough information there. And your internal pages. So there's a lot of actual SEO work on your page that's missing. That Google needs. Google sends what we call a spider, or it's a machine, it's AI, and it's really it looks at on your website at your headings, at your content and stuff, and from there it ranks you or puts you up in search. So if you're not making it clear on your website with meta descriptions, with H1 tags, with targeted content, Google will not serve your page up in search. So your page needs quite a update for local SEO or for SEO update to get you the results. At the end of the day, Google looks for the best information to give to the searcher, and search is the main place where people will find you who do not know about you outside of your community or who's just searching. So it's very important that you get the balance between your web page and your Google My Business page right, so that when people search, you're in that Google search and you're also in the organic search. So yeah, Coach Al, that's basically my analysis on your web page and on your Google My Business. Your Google My Business immediately needs more content targeted towards say baseball coach, football coach, sports school coaching center and things like that, so that when people search it in your area, it comes up more. And then your website, your Coach Al's Youth Sports, it needs targeted SEO content on there. A page needs to have like 1,500 words at least. Your front page has hardly got any. If I go to the front page, it's got some announcements, but there's nothing. It says, welcome to our website. There's nothing that describes your business, what you do, and so forth. So that needs to be corrected. I mean, when I go to About, there's some information about you, but if I go and I look at the amount of words on here, let's see. So it's developing youth teams. There we go. So when I click on word counter, it's 346 words. Okay, that's about 1,200 words too little. And pages who rank on the front page of Google generally have at least 1,500 to 2,500 words on their first page, and frequently asked questions and things like that, and links to their reviews and links to the Google map and things like that. So there's a lot of stuff here that your page is missing, and that you need to do to improve this. Cool. So Coach, I hope that helped. If you have any more questions, you can leave it in the comments below, and I'll be happy to help. Have a super day. Bye-bye, everybody.